Welcome back to Football Kings, guys. It's Friday, and we'll be talking about Enzo Fernandez sanction. I was saying Rosenior needs to respond. Rosenior needs to get control of that dressing room, and something needs to be done. But Enzo has been sanctioned. He's been saying a lot of things. Rosenior is angry. We'll get into that conversation. That will probably be the main conversation of the stream. We'll talk about
FA
the
Cup.
Man City, Liverpool, Southampton, Arsenal FA Cup this weekend happening. What our thoughts are on the game, maybe some more in-depth analysis on that, and then we give our predictions on how we see the game ending for Southampton, Arsenal, and City, Liverpool. And I think Chelsea Port Vale is happening too
Chelsea,
as well.
West Ham Leeds is
West Ham
happening.
Leeds as well. Okay, so we'll get into that conversation. Let's start with Enzo, because that's like the major thing, and then we get into the rest of the conversation. So you guys said, I mean, the question yesterday when we kind of put Enzo on trial was, should Enzo be booed? Should he be stripped from his captaincy? They decided to sanction him. Right? We saw it today. They've sanctioned Enzo. So how do you think this whole thing is looking? Was this the right thing to do, to sanction Enzo? Was this a way to tell the other guys in the dressing room to be careful with what they say in the media?
Anyways, Chevy is saying Caicedo wants to join Real Madrid too. Anyways, I will assume he's joking. Well, the first thing is he was never going to play Port Vale. He was never going to play that game.
Even if he was not sanctioned.
Yes, he was never going to play that game. So
how long is the sanction again? How long is the sanction?
It's just 2 games. Two game band. 2 game band. Side chick and main chick.
2 game ban, yeah.
It's 2 game ban, but in my mind and everybody's mind, if you look at it critically, it's 1 game ban. Yes, it's just like, not enough.
Yeah,
he should also be stripped of the captain armband. I'm serious.
So you feel it's too light?
It's too light. The club they've been petting Enzo Fernandez. Like,
he's one of your star players.
Which player in his right frame of mind would do that? Even them Lampard and all those guys that were much better in terms of skill and application never did that.
He's one of your star players.
No, brother, what is he doing? What is he starring? What is he starring? Is his performance higher than Bruno Fernandes? Does he have more assists than Bruno Fernandes? He doesn't. We can even check goals. Maybe he doesn't have enough goals like even Bruno. Then what is he starring? Brother, put your head down and play. If you don't want to play, discuss with the club internally and leave. The club will still exist. It's an institution. Ronaldinho is old now. He's done what he wants to do, live his life. Baka is still there. The club is still there. Worst case scenario, they close the club.
So your problem is the sanction that they gave him is not enough. He deserves more for what he said.
It's not enough. I know the agent now came out. I'm going to pull up the agent's interview. Do you get what I'm saying? And you now tell me the agent is defending him, saying, "Oh, he didn't do anything wrong."
What exactly did he do wrong? Talk about Madrid. Talk about how the food in Madrid is good. Talk about how he would love to play for Madrid. Is that what he?
Are we really going to do this now? I'm just seriously. Are we?
No, go ahead. Let's play.
He said the punishment is unfair. The punishment is unfair. That Chelsea has a serious game. Enzo Fernandez is one of the most important players in the squad, and it's going to affect their Champions League. I will tell you something, Mr. Agent Pastore, whatever your name is. Enzo Fernandez not being around for Man City is a blessing in disguise, because they can win that game without him. And probably when they win that game without, you see, life is funny. When Cole Palmer went on injury and Cole Palmer was not there, we were winning games. When he came back, we started struggling to win games under Maresca, because he wasn't fit. Oh, they want to try all their best to fit him in. Do you get what I'm saying? People that are running, doing the hustle, doing the work, They are not there. Do you get? So Enzo Fernandez not being for Man City, what is going to? He's very. See, I'm just thinking about it. He's not around. Chelsea wins Manchester City.
Mm-hmm.
He's not needed. He's not. And when he comes back, he should not dare step into the squad immediately. He has to start from the bench.
Mm.
He has to. Yes, to me is one game banned because he was never going to play Port Vale. He was never going to play Port Vale. The only person I know that will probably has to be used for Port Vale will be Caicedo. Caicedo will play one half. But he's not that an important player that if he's not there, then whole world will let loose. And do you get what I'm saying? Caicedo has to
Yeah.
play. But he doesn't have to play. He was never going to play. Kopama probably would just be on the bench. You can argue that maybe Enzo would be on the bench. Do you get what I'm saying? Worst case scenario, he'll be on the bench. He say he's your best player this season, starting from the bench. How? Who told you he's our best player this season? What's making
Yeah,
him our
who's your
best
best
player
player
this
this
season?
season? You don't consider him
We
one of your
don't have
best
any
players
best
this
player.
season? No, come
We don't have
Enzo.
any
Enzo
best
is
player.
doing well this season. Enzo is doing well this season, like your best player this
We,
season.
we don't have any best player.
I think he's your best player, though. I think
He's
he's your
not.
best player. He
He's
has
not.
to be.
Joao Pedro is our best player. Why is Enzo our best
Joao
player?
Pedro. But Enzo has played more
Yes.
games. Oh, he has played more games than Joao Pedro.
Well,
He's always
how has he played more
he's
games?
always first team. He's the person that is
How
always
has he played
picked.
more? How many goals and assists does he have? How many goal
But you
contribution
can't
does
judge
he
just
have?
by that now. He's not a striker.
He's not our best player.
Okay.
To be honest with you,
Maybe
let's not dive into who is our best player this season because it's even hard to pick somebody.
Shall we say which rubbish
said,
Joao Pedro?
yes, it's Joao Pedro. Which is hard to
Shall we
pick
say
someone.
even a
I can even
relegation
put
team has a
I
even a
can I
relegation
can
team has a
I
best
can
player.
even I
Even
can
a
even put
relegation team
Caicedo.
has a best player.
Kingsley, yes, I can put Caicedo forward as one
Enzo
of our star players
Saka,
this season.
Saka is saying, Enzo, I would like to live in Madrid because London is red.
Saka, imagine Saka trolling me now. You just imagine as fans are trolling me.
That's funny, bro. That was funny.
He say, wow,
Drew,
Rosenior has a backbone. What backbone does he have, Drew?
he sanctioned him. He sanctioned Enzo. You might not like the sanction, but you know you're trying to
It's one
discipline.
game
You look
banned.
at it this way.
It's
You're
one
trying to
game banned.
discipline the player in a way where you're like, hey, I don't like what you've done, but you don't want
So
to hurt your team because you still need
team,
him to
okay.
play important
You need him, okay.
because you
But
want to get top
I'll
four.
tell you that. I
That's
will
the goal
tell
at
you
the end of
one
the
thing.
day.
I'll tell you. No, Drew is saying 2 game ban, but Drew, let's ask ourselves critically: was he ever going to play Port Vale? He was not. So to me, the real game that is the
Enzo
ban
on the
is
bench for
Manchester
City.
City. He's
Enzo
not
on
going
the
to be on the bench.
not in the
He's going to
squad
be not in the squad.
for
That's the
City.
ban. Yes,
You guys might lose that game. Oh,
we're not losing. We're not losing.
you
I
guys might
beg you.
lose that game at
We're
this
not
point.
losing. What is it? We have people there that will play his position. Kingsley, you know what I feel? I feel it's a blessing in disguise. Let him not be around.
I don't know. It's a tricky one though. It's a tricky one
Let
because
him,
him not being
Kingsley,
around, your squad is weaker.
Kingsley, when Kopama was not around,
In
it's the
fact, your
same
squad
thing
is
people
weaker
said.
without Enzo.
Listen now, when Kopama was not around, we were winning games without Kopama during
I
the
don't
time.
think
When in fact,
who replaces
look at
Enzo
the end. Look, there are a lot of people that will replace Enzo.
right now in your
Enzo's
squad.
position,
Who? Right now in your
yes,
squad. Who?
Santos can play that position. There's another, the other guy can play it. We have like 3 people that can play that position.
Which other guy?
I've forgotten his name. It skipped my mind now as I'm just thinking of Enzo Fernandez.
Who? Lavia.
Santos, Lavia can play some minutes, but there's another guy too that can play that position.
Which guy?
Right. So
Okay.
at the end of the day,
They say
we'll see.
Footmob's best rated player in Chelsea, Enzo James Caicedo. Those are the top 3. Say Lavia, Caicedo, Palmer, midfield. See, don't even know his name. No, but AB
What's his
saying
name? I will
Chelsea
remember.
did the right
his
thing.
name.
I'm glad Rosenior put him aside. I suggest Enzo goes on holiday to Madrid for 2-game suspension. I mean, there's one in Dubai.
Thank you,
Where
Esugo.
would you go? Where would he go? Is
Esugo.
Esugo fit? I thought Esugo is not fit.
Esugo is fit. He's fit.
I thought Esugo was injured.
No, he's back. He's back.
He just came back.
No, he didn't just come back. He came back before international break. He's played minutes already.
But he's not as fit as Enzo. You're looking at a player that is
Kingsley
fit. You're
had
looking at a player
to.
that performs well, can play as a 10, can play as an
Kingsley,
8,
should
runs
I tell you the
forward,
funny?
scores, tracks back,
Should,
helps you guys
should,
in the midfield.
should I tell you something? I think he's
These other
even due
guys
for
you're
Enzo.
calling are not good enough.
Is due. That's what you think. Is due
What
for
I think
Enzo
is what I know.
Fernandez. Is due for Enzo Fernandez to
Mm,
not be in the squad or come from the bench, because some of his performances, even if we're shouting, "Oh, this is this," has not been great.
mm.
Some of his performances have not been good. Do you get what I'm saying?
It's a Chelsea were cheating all this while, and now suddenly they want to be honest and punish Enzo. Really? Okay, do it, but let him play against City.
Do not play against City. Should not.
He should not play against City.
Kingsley, there's one thing I'll stand for, and I'll continue to say it. No player is bigger than a football club.
Mm.
No, it's not before you came. You see,
Mhm.
that's the thing players don't understand.
No, I agree with you. No
Before
player
you
is bigger than a
came,
football club.
before
Yeah,
you
I
came, the
agree.
football club was
Was
existing.
there,
The,
and
the,
after
the,
you to
the,
still exist,
it will still exist.
and there are a
Before
lot
you
of
came,
talented players.
you are
Fair.
in the club now. You saw on
Mhm.
our trophy cabinet, it's not empty. You saw when you walk around, you see trophies there. It's players that before you that won those trophies.
The only concern is your push for top four and how
Instantly forget about push for top.
sanctioning
And
Enzo
even
might
if
not be a good.
I will tell
Mm.
is a good thing. Even if Enzo
Okay.
is around, his mind is in Madrid. He's not of any use to us. He's not. He's not. We must as well pick someone that wants to take the opportunity.
So that means Enzo being sanctioned, Enzo coming back, Enzo gets booed, is what it's reading.
I don't
It's
even
reading
care.
he'll most likely get
At
booed
this
by the
at this
fans.
point in time, I just think if the I know they may say it's 2 game ban, this is a good. He's trying to feel like it's good as a ban him. Do you get? But when he comes back, he cannot go straight into the squad, Kingsley. He should start from the bench. You know,
Why?
the thing that pains me in all these scenarios is his agents saying that, oh, he's done nothing wrong. After all, he did mention Real Madrid. I'm like, seriously?
He just said he likes Madrid. He likes the
This
life in
is
Madrid.
this is
There are many
my,
clubs in
my
Madrid.
client my
Madrid
client
is not
was
just Real
my
Madrid.
my client was asked about the best team in the best city he would like to live in Europe, and he called Madrid. He never said he was leaving Chelsea.
Foxy
That's
said,
what
to
the
be
agent
fair,
was
I give
saying.
Enzo credit for I give Chelsea credit for suspending Enzo, but they should do the same with Cucurella. Look at Arsenal last season. Never suspended Partey for what he's done off the pitch. Shameful, really. Yeah. For
Kingsley,
what Partey did. I still don't know where
Cucurella,
that Partey case is.
Kingsley, you don't understand the point. I know
Mhm.
Fox is saying suspend Cucurella. To me, Cucurella did not do anything. Enzo Fernandez, Enzo Fernandez has been saying, oh, he wants to do this. He did 3 interviews during international break, and everything. So Madrid, Madrid, man. Do you get what I'm
No,
saying?
Enzo, I say Enzo. AB, I'm not arguing. I'm not arguing with anything. I'm just pushing the conversation forward. I'm not arguing. I agree that he needs to be sanctioned. Like what I said some streams ago, I was like, Rosenior needs to respond to this. If not, other people in the squad will feel like they can talk to the media. So
See, if
him
if
responding by sanctioning Enzo, I think it was a good thing to do, right? To show that what he did
if
was wrong. But at the end
I'm
of the day, I mean, how far can you sanction a guy that you need when it comes to pushing for top four? Is what I'm trying to say, AB. That's what I'm trying to show you guys, that the sanction that they gave him is a fair one in a way that it does not affect the quality of the squad. Do you get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you still need him to play, even if you say come off the bench or however way you try to reintegrate him to the squad. You still need him. You still need him in the squad to win games. That's what I think.
Honestly, what I will say is that give other people the opportunity.
Mm.
If Enzo was there, Enzo is not there. The
Mhm.
the worst case scenario or best case scenario is we're never going to win City anyways. Do you understand what I'm saying? If Enzo
Yeah.
was there, there's no guarantees we still win City. There's
Mm.
no guarantee, right? But if his mind is not there, then so what? The agent is now complaining. Oh, he doesn't think you should suspend a player as important as Enzo because he affects your Champions League. I say, brother, shut up. Shut up.
Mm.
Your client did not know it affects Champions League when you were the agent is even pretending as if he said, oh, that the Chelsea called him, they sent him clips of the interview. This is, and he said his client has not done anything wrong. And I'm very sure it's the agent that organized those things for him. Do you know the thing? Chelsea has also suspended the contract talks.
For Enzo.
They've suspended it. That's what another thing that is pissing off the agent too.
Mhm.
So what was all this thing about? You are coming out to say your client has never one day hinted that he's leaving Chelsea or he doesn't want to be at Chelsea. I'm like, seriously? Are we stupid? Seriously, bro? Is the whole world stupid?
Hmm. It's a sad one. It's a sad one. Um, say treating Chelsea like a stepping stone, even if it's true you don't say it. And Cucurella is one of the experienced ones. So Cucurella openly said it would be hard to turn down a move to Barcelona in the future. Even if that was the case, you don't say it to the media. So disrespectful.
It's disrespectful. True. It's
So
disrespectful.
Chelsea letting Cucurella get away with that tells me a weak, pathetic fan base. He should be booed every week.
Cucurella is already being booed by other fan bases. Do you get? So why would we boo him? And
But
Kings
I think Enzo will be booed.
Cucu Cucurella, see, people are not get
I think
understanding the context.
like
Read the context of
Cucurella's entire
read the
thing was
context.
not, yeah.
I watched the interview of Cucurella. What when you
Mhm.
watch the interview, he's not Cucurella's main point of the whole stuff when they were asking him all this question is not that I want to leave Chelsea. No, he's just saying, I think the direction we're taking is not maybe it's not the direction that is suiting to us right now. Can we change this policy?
AB
That's the
said
summary of all
maybe
Cucurella said.
he was misadvised, and he was putting pressure um ahead of his renegotiation. Do you think it was
They've
a contract thing?
suspended they've suspended it
But even
already.
if you're going to put pressure ahead of a negotiation, I feel like you stall rather than talk to the media about leaving.
They already stalled in the
You
sense that
stall and then just be like, you don't know.
they already stalled, saying that the money that we're offering him is not enough.
How much were they offering him?
I don't know. I don't know. Then this Real Madrid talk came out. Then another rumor came out again that Chelsea are now thinking of giving him 400K a week. And I'm like, it's not these clowns.
See, so now players can't speak their mind.
Chef is saying, say Andy's being a hypocrite on this live. Kukurea was literally on his knees, even saying he missed Maresca. Chevy, go and watch the interview. Do you get what I'm saying? To me, what I got from that interview, the summaries,
Mm,
the club is not going in the right direction. He criticized the owners.
mm.
That's what he did. He criticized the owners. Do you get what
But
I'm
even
saying? It's
criticizing
different.
the owners, I
It's,
think is the same.
it's
Is I think it's pretty
no, no,
much
no. But
the
he
same
didn't
thing, right?
open.
No,
No, no, Kingsley. It's not like he
he
say, "Oh,
criticized the
our owners are bad."
strategy, but
Yeah,
he
it's
didn't put
just
them down.
he didn't criticize it. He's like
Some
more or less like
commentary, yeah.
questioning it. Like, should we? Let's think about this policy. Is it really helping us now?
Fox is saying Kingsley, if Allison came out saying randomly, it would be lovely to go to Barcelona. I wouldn't refuse. Liverpool fans wouldn't accept that type of disrespect. I mean, look at what we did to Trent, bro. Like, it's not me, but look at what Liverpool fans did to Trent. Like Trent, not signing a new contract, running down his contract, going to Madrid, and we getting like 10M for Trent. Even with that, Trent didn't even say anything to the media. He only
These
said
guys
he
booed
said he
him.
was leaving, and they still booed him. Still booed Trent. Came back to Anfield, they still booed him. So it's crazy. It's crazy. So
For Kingsley, Enzo Fernandez did it 3 times. Not once, not twice, 3 times.
All right, we have Chevy on the
Three
line.
times.
All right, Chevy, we
You
can
get
hear
what I'm
you.
saying?
Hi guys. So the thing is, what me I don't get about Andy's entire analogy is the fact that, to be very honest, to me, I think Cucurella did worse. I feel like Cucurella was very direct in what he wanted. The way, I don't know if Andy didn't really, he's been saying he watched the interview, and I'm very serious. I even thought Cucurella was going to get more stick because people really don't even like Cucurella as a player, honestly. So the thing is, Cucurella was basically saying, because he's a Barcelona product. He was basically saying, if Barcelona comes for him, he would want to go. Like, it's not, he's a no-brainer.
He didn't say it that way. He didn't say I want to.
Implied.
The thing,
But that
the thing that is
this
that is
Chevy. It's just like Fafana has been asked similar question. Fafana is a product of I've forgotten the French club he was asked that question. But Fafana also said, oh, that if that club comes for him, it will be hard to turn down a move. It will be
so
nice
Andy,
to
Andy,
play,
Andy, that's
play
not
for
the
them.
problem.
And he wasn't
Why
sanctioned.
is Avi attacking me?
Andy,
Do you
that's
get
not
what
the
I'm
problem.
saying?
Andy,
Avi,
that's not
Do you
the
get
I'm
what
just
I'm saying? It's a
listening.
Lamasia
the,
product.
the problem
He
is
might
the
decide
problem
to
is
retire there. Fine.
wait.
That's where he came from.
Enzo said he'd like to live in Madrid. The weather there is almost the same thing as Argentina. He didn't say he wants to go to Madrid tomorrow, next tomorrow. It might be maybe later years.
He implied
He,
it.
And
Like
he cast
Cucurella
doubt on
implied
his
that
future.
he said he in future, basically, he was like, oh, he's somewhere that he would like to play. He didn't say, oh, because of maybe everything that's happening right now, he wants to leave Chelsea. And I understand that, yes, the way he said it, everything that's happening, it's not a good time to say things like that. These are things that if Pogba did this style of thing, the entire English media are going to kill him for it. Do you
But
understand?
Chevy, look at it in this context. I
But
just
why isn't
explained to
Cucurella
you.
getting the
Wait,
same
wait, wait,
stick?
wait. I'm trying to explain something to you. You just said Cucurella is a La Masia product. Yes or no?
Yes.
Is a La Masia product good? Now
Okay.
you now talk of Fafana. I've forgotten the club. You guys should remind me where Fafana came from. Where he is a youth team, right? He's been asked this. He's been asked similar question. Media,
That's not the same thing.
right?
That's his youth
Wait
team. That's
now,
NCM
no. But
now.
you are saying that we should throw Cucurella under the bus because he said
I'm
one
not
day he will
saying
go
you
to
throw
Barcelona.
Cucurella on the bus. I'm saying, why isn't Cucurella getting the same kind of criticism or exposure? Even when Cucurella mentioned
Oh
he
look,
was.
but that portion is just
But
even small
people are
compared
saying
to
that
the
people are
other
saying that
things he
Enzo said
said.
it like three
The
different times,
focus,
right? Three
the
different
focus was
interviews.
on the owners. Cucurella's focus was on the owners. Bam. The if you look, 100% of the
Do you,
interview was
do,
not
do,
based on I want to go to Barcelona.
do you know?
No,
Yeah, yeah, I
that
understand.
was like
Do
a
you know?
phrase.
Do you know if you watched or if you read? I didn't watch it. I read it. If you read
Mm,
Cucurella's interview, he was basically saying, or in
This is what
hindsight, he was basically saying,
mm.
sacking Maresca was a wrong decision.
It
Yeah.
is the wrong
Basically,
decision.
yes, basically
And
saying,
no, but
basically, no, no,
Chevy,
no, hold on. Basically
yeah.
saying the manager at the club right now
Mm.
does not know what he's doing. That is why what is
We
happening
say
is
that
happening.
I guess
In
implied.
no.
yes.
This is what
Implied.
this is what he said. This Chevy, this is
Okay,
what
can
he said.
you can you
He
read it?
said
Can you read it out?
we'll pull Kingsley, can you pull up Cucurella's comment? Let's read it again.
Okay.
So he said, I don't want to, I'll try to paraphrase. He said he doesn't think Alain Maresca go mid-season. He doesn't know if it was a good idea because we could have waited till the end of the season. Because now we have a new manager that has good ideas, but doesn't have time to implement it. Is the truth. Is the truth. We forget about the manager being not up to standard or not good or that, but that is the fact. That is the truth.
Yeah. So
That is the truth.
wait, Chevy,
You want to read it for us?
yeah, I'm going to mute Chevy a bit. There's some static. So Cucurella sparked significant controversy by openly questioning Chelsea's current project and club decision. I can't find the exact response, but that was basically the major summary of like what he said. Wait, let me find the exact response of what he said. I can unmute Chevy again. Yeah, Chevy, I unmuted you.
So no, just basically search. Sorry, it was doing like that because I was trying to search. Just basically search Cucurella and Maresca. It brings everything else, everything he said.
Okay, I'm looking for
Well,
it. I'm looking for it.
You see the link, of what he said.
So if you
So
look, why you look for it, but the summary of everything Cucurella said was he showed strong support for Maresca,
okay, so
criticism of
basically, I
strategy.
understand this part of the club's policy, and they want to take this direction, signing young players and looking to the future. But for all of us who are still here, I want to win big things. Moments like this make you feel discouraged. We have a good core of players. The foundations are there, but to fight for major trophies such as Premier League or Champions League, you need more. Signing young players only might complicate achieving those goals. Against PSG, we lack the players that have gone through situations like that. You need time as well. And I know the young players are the ones that will have the experience in the future, but you need to find the balance between both worlds, right? And then he continued talking about Liam Rosenior, saying Liam is a very good person and has been great at handling the group and characters. He likes to stay close to us, and his football ideas are good, but we don't have time to train them. We are trained. We train on
Complement.
competitive games
Yeah.
because we play every 3 days, and that leaves you with no time to work on the training ground. In this context, it is normal that your plans sometimes don't work out, and then we go through difficult moments. So with Enzo Maresca in charge, we were more
Thank you.
stable because we
Yeah.
worked together for 18 months. If you look at
Yeah,
our
he
first
gave you the
preseason with
context.
him,
Yeah, yeah.
there were doubts. You need a process for every player to understand what we need to do. In our last month with Maresca, we played almost by heart. If we change the system, we knew what to do. You need that time. Look at Arsenal now, who are fighting for trophy. Okay, yeah.
So
So
basically,
that's
he's
what he's
saying.
saying.
So
Mhm.
he's
So what
saying
he
he's
said is
basically.
not wrong.
No. I'm not saying it is wrong. I'm
Yeah.
saying he's
Okay.
saying
He's
basically
making commentary
changing
about the coach, about the
yeah,
current
changing
coach
Coach
coach to the
doesn't
and
have
current coach.
time.
Maresca.
No, you don't get it. And he's not saying he's not basically attacking Rosenior directly. He's saying moving from Maresca to Rosenior was a bad decision for the
Mid
stability.
season.
Yeah, it
Mid
basically.
I
season.
mean, he did
Mid
not explicitly
season.
say moving
Mid
from Maresca
season.
to Rosino is a bad decision.
He
All
said
he
mid
said,
season.
all he said was in what I just read was, if you compare what is going on, Maresca had more time with the team,
Yeah,
and
and
More
it's true.
time.
He had a
Rosino does not have
preseason.
enough time
Yes.
because Maresca
Yeah.
Ba-
has already they've
He's
worked
saying
together for 18 months. That's what he
what he's
said.
Yes,
saying
which is
is they
true.
had they
Yeah.
had a better chance performing with Maresca than they do now.
Because of the
Yes,
time,
which is true. Yes,
which
Chevy
is
Yeah.
is
true.
true.
No,
It's
no,
true.
no,
So
no.
why is that?
Nobody's
How
Oh,
is
nobody's
let me
that?
continue. Let me continue. He said
Let
more
me
things.
continue.
He said, the moment Maresca left, he had a huge impact on us. These are the decisions
exactly.
taken by the club. If you ask me, I would not have made this decision to make a change like that. The
Can
best
you
thing is
hear?
to wait until the end of the season.
Of the
You give
season.
everyone,
Yes,
the players, and the new manager time to get ready. Have a full
exactly.
preseason.
So
Season.
can I
So
ask a
his
Instability
point,
around the club
question?
comes to
Chevy,
Andy,
this in a
Andy,
nutshell.
his point
Andy, if
there,
you were the
his
new
point
manager,
there is that
if you were the
no,
new
no, no.
manager,
Chevy, I understand if this, but his main point is there is that the club should not have sacked their manager mid-season. Let's wait till summer so that we can have a preseason with the new person, whoever you
yes,
are bringing.
yes,
That's what I got
I
from it.
understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. I'm telling you that if you were Rosenior, and
Mm,
someone that you depend on is
mm.
saying this thing, how would you feel as a
If you're
manager?
the coach,
Yes, if you
But
were the new
but uh,
coach.
but but Chevy,
Basically,
let's let
you're giving props to the
uh,
last
eh,
the last
it's not
management
okay. Let's look at it
over.
this way: the games that Liam Rosenior has won, he was using everything Maresca was using, the things the players already knew, and he got wins. The moment he changes it to his own ideas, that we don't know what he's doing. Like, why are you changing it mid-season? That's also a question for the coach. This is not time for you to be implementing stupid ideas or ideas that you think will take the club to anywhere. We need points on the board. That's should be the focus of the new manager. Points on the board. Forget about the way you want them to play. That doesn't matter. If you lose all the games and we play the way you want to play, it means nothing. So that's on the new manager. Because I myself have criticized him. Kids have criticized him on this live. That the way we are playing now, why is he changing up stuff? You are changing up stuff, and there's no time to implement it. Then why are you doing it?
Well, wait.
Andy,
Andy, it's not about that. The question
is about Cucurella.
The question is, you as a coach, would you be okay that
me as a coach, I won't do what he's doing?
No, forget that. Hypothetically speaking, you're a coach in a new team. You're trying to implement your ideas, and one of the players speaks up about what is going
your ideas. Take the feedback.
In general, you would not like that kind of thing.
You will not like it, but
there's some comparison that he's making.
Yes, I understand.
Compare you to
I
the
understand
previous manager.
Comparison. I understand the comparison.
Regardless of how it's still not something that should come to the media. It's still not something that you should say to the media.
But I understand. But
Andy,
why not come from the angle of, we just need time. The squad needs time. We'll make it work. Whatever. Oh, wait. If I was the club, we'll not have sacked Maresca. It's kind of weird. You have to look at it.
That's my point in this. I'm saying whatever Cucurella said and everything. Is not getting half the backlash of what Enzo said about he wants to leave Madrid.
But also that point is Enzo has said it a lot more times.
Most people agree with what I say Kingsley, Chevy. 80% of media and the world agrees with what
he does not. You don't have to agree with it.
He's not meant to say. He's not meant to say. He's not meant to say it. I agree with that. 100%. Do you get what I'm saying? And to be honest, he's not getting punished because it's one interview. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah, I think that's why.
Do you get?
I think it's one interview.
When you talk of, and he's not even the captain.
And Enzo, it's happened multiple times.
Enzo, it has happened what are we saying? 3 times on international break, and even after I've forgotten the game that after we lost the game that he was pissed off. I think it's after the PSG game that he casted doubt on his future. Kingsley, if you remember, he casted doubt on his future, saying he doesn't know if he'll be here. I'm like, seriously? That's even worse to me. Yeah. To me, he's just talking about. It's
like Soboslai coming out and saying that, oh yeah, going to a different club makes sense now that we're going through a crisis. It's not what you want to be saying to the media.
Yes, he's talking about himself. The focus is me. Look at Cucurella's interview. It was not about me. It's about club.
Yeah.
Do you get Cucurella? The summary of Cucurella's interview. He should not have had that interview. He's stupid. He should not have said what he said. But he's basically criticizing the club in a soft manner, and the whole world. I agree with him,
but
because
at the end of the day, I want to put something out there.
It's not the right direction.
Both people, yes, regardless, but both players should not have said what they said, regardless.
100%.
Things should be done in-house.
And the same bait was thrown to
Caicedo. You need to present a united front as a team. Because these two guys saying what they are saying can drift can affect the squad. You get what I'm saying? And cause a rift in the dressing room. You want to make sure you always present a united front, even in a crisis. Even you guys are not. To me, I don't think you guys are in a crisis. You guys lost a couple games.
Our coach is not just
you
good.
guys lost a couple games, but I don't think you guys are in a situation that is dire. I think you guys will be fine. You bounce back. But at the end of the day, this is when you stand together. Looking at it from Enzo being a captain, you should not be talking about jumping ship. Actually, you should not be doing that. Same thing with Cucurella. You should not be talking about critiquing the manager or saying, yeah, the manager needs time, or Maresca should not have gone, and wishing that Maresca should have been here. I just feel like that is not something you want to be saying. So both
True.
people, they
True.
are wrong.
We're both wrong.
Both
Yeah.
are wrong, right? But Enzo is just, I guess it's just with I guess with Enzo it's just a lot more
Cross the line
it's just a
totally.
lot more
Cross
than
the line.
Cucurella. I think it's a lot is worse than Cucurella. But anyways, it's been sanctioned, so let's see what
I
happens.
like I like some of Fox's comments, right? He said Carrick went to United, set them up totally different compared to Amorim. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. Yes. But my own
That's
point
the
is
game. Hmm.
Kingsley, we already had something. Look at it this way. We already had something that worked under Maresca. It worked
But what if
for
he tweaked
18
it and it
months.
was better?
He tweaked it a bit. He
So
did
what
tweak it a bit.
what I'm saying is, what
He
if
tweaked
what
it a
he's trying
bit,
to
and
what
it
if
was
what he
good.
tried to what the new things he tried to implement clicked and it was better?
Yeah,
Then you guys will not be complaining.
tweaked it and it was better. How? Say it worked, but he was sacked. What does Chevy mean?
No, Maresca was not
Mar-
sacked because of the whole
Maresca
formation
left.
or
He
stuff.
left. He's not. It's not about. He left the
Was it not
club.
a mutual
He
decision?
Yes, he left the club not because of. It's not even
It was
because
not
of.
because of
It's
the
because of
formation.
they were not giving him enough. How do I say it now? Enough leeway. They were not signing good players for him. So it's not even about. People will say result, but it was not mainly result that made him go.
But
He was
Chelsea is
just
beginning
tired
to
of
look like
being
a stepping stone for some players, though. At this point, it's looking like
as a
you from
stepping
Chelsea, then
stone.
you go somewhere else.
Say and Carrick was someone, but Foxy, look at the people Carrick has in his backroom staff. Those are mature people. Mature people. Mature people. So to me, Carrick has a more of a better backbone than Liam Rosenior. Have you seen the people on our bench? People without experience. Look at what Carrick has. The people on Manchester United bench. They're people with experience. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, worst
Mhm.
case scenario, Car- the probability that Carrick makes a mistake is lower. Is lower. Maresca has a bunch of inexperienced people, promoted under 21 coach, and some other guys he brought from Strasbourg. Those are the people on our bench.
Anyways, let's wrap up the conversation and move on to the FA Cup. We have to talk about the FA Cup, guys. The FA Cup is happening this weekend. Let's just shift it a little bit and talk about Chelsea Port Vale. So Enzo is not around for Chelsea Port Vale. What are you expecting from your team, from the squad, from Rosenior? What do you think will happen in that game?
They need to win at least by 4. If they don't win by 4, I'll completely make up my mind that the manager is garbage.
If you don't
Yes,
win
I'm
by
still
four
on
goals,
at least 4. You should be beating Port Vale properly.
okay.
And God help him, we lose that game.
Anyways,
Then Enzo
possible
Fernandez
lineups.
will be laughing
Possible
in his living
lineups.
room.
Maybe Sanchez in goal. I don't know if you use Sanchez or Jorgensen. Possible lineup: Sanchez in
Yes, who
goal.
cares who he uses?
Achimpong. You see Achimpong playing this game.
I don't really care, to be honest. I'm at that point where I don't care who he puts out. Anybody he puts out, that's good luck to him.
Do you see Tosin playing the game?
That's his business.
Badiashe.
That's his business. But the next 2 games that Enzo is not around, he has to win both. Because
Okay.
if you say you want to dine with the big boys,
Mm.
it's not just saying you want to dine with the big boys. You should be ready to spend the money. Do you get what
Okay.
I'm saying? Don't just say you are a big boy. We have to see the cash. So now that you've banned him, you've shown that you are strong enough to ban him. You have to get the results in both games.
So what are you expecting to see from the game? Is what I'm
He
saying.
has
Apart
to
from
win. He has to win. It's
mm.
not even something we should even put up for discussion. He has to win the game.
Any specific player you're expecting to see play this game? We all know Enzo is not playing, but any specific player you expect to see?
I think Esugo should be given more playing time in this game to
Mhm.
get him fit for Manchester City, Santos, and all these guys too. Probably Pierre Caicedo and Santos. Prepare them for that like for Manchester City game. Give them a good run. Esugo should be given a lot of minutes in this game, at least 60. I don't know if he will
Mhm.
play or not, but we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. It's in Stamford Bridge.
Yeah, I think you
In
guys should be
Stamford
winning the
Bridge.
game. I think you guys should be winning. I think you guys would win. I think you guys would win too.
Kingsley.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's what I think. That's what I think.
That's
Even if you
the
put
the
out,
only the, that's the only winnable game we have in the next 5 games. I hope you know.
yeah. But you guys will win. You guys will win.
after
You
after
guys.
Port, we'll go to Manchester City, then we'll go to Man U.
Mm,
When Man U comes to Stamford Bridge, I mean, like that, back to back to back to back. So he should be ready
mm,
because the fan base will even start booing him and Enzo. Two of them might be out of the club.
mm-hmm.
Yes. To be honest with you, I think he'll be sacked by the end of the season. He would. I think so. I don't think he's good enough. If you ask me. See, Bako is coming. Groove.
Anyways, let's move on to Man City, Liverpool. Let's talk about Man City, Liverpool. So yesterday, I
Isaac is
read out.
back.
Yeah, Isaac is back, but he'll be on the bench for this one. I read
Mm,
out possible lineups for City, Liverpool. Of course, I'm expecting us to put out a strong squad against City.
mm.
If I don't see a strong team, I'll be very surprised. But
We got it.
let's not forget, guys, that we also have PSG coming up April 8th, right? We have
Oh,
PSG
midweek.
come. Yes, April 8th we have
Oh
PSG.
my God.
So that's a tricky one, right? So when you look at FA, when you look at Champions League, you play Champions League April 4th,
Mm.
literally 4 days, you're playing PSG, right? City PSG. It's kind of crazy, right? Given that we have to play these two strong sides back to back. My priority, really, if I'm being honest, my priority is to win the FA Cup and not be
Mm.
embarrassed in the Champions League. I don't think I would win, but I don't want to be embarrassed either. Right. If I don't win, I still want a decent fight. So I don't know how. I think it's a very complicated job for Arne Slot. I don't know how he's going to prioritize who he brings in this game, how much play time he will consider giving the boys, depending on how this game against City goes. Because I don't want a situation where things are not going well as expected. We have a very thin squad, and you get what I'm saying? You're overplaying people. I will expect these are the times I expect him to use the youngings at some point. Bring in Rio early on. I know it's City, I know it's an important game, but Rio can come on in this game. You can start with the main guys, but
Can
bring
start,
in
yeah.
Rio. Bring in Rio
Bring in
early enough.
Rio, yeah.
60 minutes or 50,
You
50,
can even play Rio. Why can't you play
or
Rio?
you can even start Rio. 50 minutes on the
Play,
clock. Bring in
right?
Rio. If Rio can start this game, I feel.
Start the
I don't
game.
I don't
Start.
think I don't think it's a
There's no
big deal
harm in
because
starting him.
we don't have a big squad. So that's what I'm hoping to see.
Start
So
Rio against Nunes.
yeah,
Is
who
Nunes.
knows, right? Start Rio, maybe one of Gakpo or Ekitike gets a rest, goes to the bench. Salah, I don't think Salah is fit. I think Salah is still. I don't know how close he is to coming back. But the injury list, I don't think we have a lot of guys that are fit, especially in that
Yeah.
right back position too. That's also something that is a problem. But at the end of the day, Curtis Jones will most likely play right back, and then Soboslai will most likely play in the midfield, and
Mm.
also Soboslai right back, Curtis Jones in the midfield. One of the two will happen. At the
Guys,
end of the
let's like
day,
the like
at,
button. Let's hit the like button, please.
at the end of the day, right, we need to find the balance between knowing when we've lost this game, letting the game go, and planning for PSG. And that decision comes to what Anislot decides to do in game. We're going away, we're going to the Etihad. It's going to be tough. I don't know
Mm.
if City, they already have a trophy in the bag. I don't know if they are planning to win another trophy by giving this FA Cup a proper push. But would know based on what I guess Pep brings out there. But Pep, knowing he's facing Liverpool, would also bring
This is
a
Pep's
decent.
Pep's last season, so
He will also bring a decent enough squad, right?
he would.
So that's what it is. Now, what I'm expecting to see, I want. Oh, Joe Gomez, right? Hopefully Gomez plays right back, but we'll see. We'll see. who knows? Gomez could also play center back, and then maybe Konate could go to the bench and just rest. He needs to be creative with the way he uses people. Also, he could play Robertson. Robertson is not injured. He could play Robertson instead of Kekes. I think that's also a good idea. Let Kekes rest. He needs to figure out. He needs to figure out like who he needs to rest versus who needs to start for this game specifically. What I'm expecting to see some level of intensity, right, against City. I think if we can be more intense, just a little bit more, we create chances, but we need to just be intense with the way we press, with the way we with the way we attack. That final pass we give towards when we're in the final third, the pass that we give that will help us score. We need to be very clinical when we make those passes, and also when we score. That's something I'm hoping as would improve when we play this game. Maybe not. At the end of the day, I'm expecting Ekitike to do something to score. I'm expecting, I don't know if Gakpo will start or Rio will start. I'm expecting one of them, whoever starts, at least. I know if Rio starts, we'll create chances. But the issue is, the other guys, would they score?
Will they
That's
score?
the problem. I need them to score. It's Trafford. Trafford is not an easy keeper to score. It's not like Trafford is easy. He's not an easy
He's a
keeper
good
to score.
keeper,
He's a good
actually.
keeper. He's actually
He was
decent.
just he was just unfortunate to be second keeper, to be honest with you.
The save he
Yeah,
made against
he's
anyway
good.
Arsenal, they kind of fumbled the back, but he made some saves. You get what I'm saying? So I think Trafford, he's good, but that doesn't mean we can't score him. We need to take this advantage and we need to try to score him. It's Mamash that's really in goal because Allison is not fit. Allison is injured, right? And I think Allison's injury, from what I saw, is going to come back like towards the end of the season. So
What?
God, I just hope PSG don't kill us with Mamash that's really in goal. I hope they don't finish us with Mama
Foxy,
Jasmine Go.
Foxy is telling you no excuses. Don't start giving excuses now, Kingsley. It's too late for that.
There's a lot of it's not excuses, but there are a lot of issues with my squad. So I'm just letting you know. Anyway, when it comes to prediction for this game, how do I think this game will go? In as much as I've hoped for the FA Cup, whereas I hope to win the FA Cup, I don't think Ancelotti has what it takes to beat City. Unfortunately, I think this is a game where we'll try our best, but maybe City might win. So sad, but I'll give City 2-1 or 3-1. One of the two.
2-1. Wow. And there's no second leg.
Yeah,
I think
that's what I
penalties.
think. You
It
think
gets to
penalty?
penalties. Yeah.
I don't know.
Get to
Let's see.
penalties.
Unless Anislot decides to defend.
2-2 penalties or
Make
1-1.
the boys
And it
just
gets to
sit back
penalty.
and defend. That's the only chance.
I
But if
think it's just sit back.
we play an expansive game with them, an open game, we will not win this game. Yeah, these guys, they have a lot of attackers. Semenyo, Cheki, Doku, Haaland, and Mama just in goal. Nah,
They say you're talking like an underdog.
no chance,
Foxy at
brother. No
this
chance.
point is an underdog. He's going
At
to
this
the
point,
Etihad.
no chance. No
He say I
chance.
play Mandy
I
for
never
this.
claimed underdog. I never claimed underdog. I'm not an underdog. I
We
don't
are
claim it.
Chelsea are underdogs in
I've
every
never
game we
claimed
play now.
underdog.
We're
I'm
underdogs.
just being realistic with what I'm seeing. And I'm just telling you guys,
But
no
you
chance.
can get to penalties. I think so. That's possible.
I'm not going to put on my hope. And I don't think any Liverpool fan should raise their hope in terms of penalties. I think City, yeah, they- I think this season when we face them, we've just not looked good. Well, I mean, when we're at Anfield, it looks like, oh yeah, maybe something might happen. But let's not forget that game
But
should have
they,
ended. That game should have ended 3-1. So we got
wow.
a red card, and then they
Oh
canceled the goal.
yes. Cancel the
So
goal. Yeah.
that being said, I don't know what's going to happen in this one. But let's see.
So yeah.
Football is whoever shows up that day. So I hope we show up. But
Mm.
it's an early game, 6:45 a.m.
Tomorrow.
my time. Yeah, it's a very early game. And with what I know, early games, I don't even think we win early games.
We
So
don't. We don't win
early
early
game right
games.
after the
I'm
international
just
break.
letting.
I
Nah.
think that's what I'm just saying. If we see that we are losing this game, the game is getting out of our hands. Please sub the boys out, let them rest and prepare for PSG. I think that's the best thing. Because we have PSG 4 days after this, so there's no point stressing the boys for no reason. But that's my take for that. Let's move on to Southampton Arsenal.
You know, a lot of players for us now, they said they were injured. I don't think
And
it's
now
true.
they are fit.
They are fit now. I think most of them are fit.
Now
Is
they
it
are fit.
let them rest and prepare for another
Bro,
flop?
let's
Is it
just
the
prepare for another game, my brother. Let's prepare for another
is
game.
it
No,
PSG's one?
no need. But yeah,
But
PSG.
you guys travel to PSG's house.
Yeah, we're going to Paris.
That'll be a tough game, Kingsley.
See, as long as it does not end 5-2, I'm okay.
Yeah, okay.
As long as it
Like
does not end
4-1.
5-2. No, no,
4-1.
no, not 4-1.
Oh, so what do you want? 3-0.
No, no,
3-0.
not 4-1, not 4-1.
3-0.
2-0 is okay.
2-0 is okay. So you
2-0,
said yes,
2-1.
2-0.
2-1,
Wow.
1-0, 2-0. 2-0
2-1.
is 2-0 is tricky. 2-1, 2-1.
2-1 is a really good result.
2-1 is
Really
not
good.
bad. 2-1,
Really
1-0
good.
is not bad.
Yeah.
It's still game on. But yeah. Anyways, Arsenal Southampton. So Dalman won't be involved past his
Past
bedtime.
is the late game now.
Late kickoff. Yeah.
Mm.
But Southampton Arsenal. We expect to see. I don't know if Arteta will go full squad with this one. I don't know how serious.
Kingsley, this question is for you before you
No, they
move
won't
on.
score. They won't score over 3 goals. I don't think so.
Okay.
It could
I
even
pray
end. It
your
could even end 3-2.
Kingsley. Kingsley, I just pray you people don't reach the stage we are in when you guys are battered
Didn't you
front
guys
and
score?
back.
Didn't you guys score them? You scored them
We
2
scored
goals.
2 goals. Yeah,
Okay.
we scored 2 goals before that useless keeper. Just God, that don't remind me. It's all the coach's fault. Let's blame the coach. Let's move on. Let's just
Anyways,
move
for
on.
the Arsenal game, I don't know what Arteta will put
What
forward.
possible lineup?
I
Yeah.
don't know what Arteta will put forward, but possible lineup. Wow, their injury list is kind of long. Arsenal. Eze is injured, Declan injured, Saka injured, Zubimendi injured, Noni injured, Nkampi
But
injured,
those are the people
Gabriel
that came back from
injured,
international break
Saliba
injured.
injured, Trossard injured, Merino injured. So who is playing?
That's their whole squad. They just
Who is
listed
playing?
as
So if all these
injured.
people are injured, then who is
They
playing?
just list. I don't know.
Anyway, I don't know what
idea.
the possible lineups will be, but at the end of the day, I think this is a game where Arsenal should be winning. They should do all they can to win. But if they don't win this one and they're out, so just to no more trouble for them. I guess Arsenal fans can now reduce their treble hopes to a double,
Oh my God!
and
Then
that
double
double
to
is not
to
even
single,
sure.
double to single, then single to.
It's double to uno. They'll change it from double to uno. So I don't know. I
Oh
don't
my
know what.
God!
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with this one. But at the end of the day, I think Arsenal have what it takes to win. The injuries is the only concern because I'm like, if this injury list is this long, who
Feel like
plays?
tomorrow we'll get a surprise
Who
from
plays?
tomorrow's game. We'll have a surprise. Maybe Arsenal fumble the back, Chelsea fumble the back. One of those two teams will fumble the back tomorrow.
That's crazy.
I don't mind it being
Okay.
Maresca because I'm just tired of him. Anyways, tired of him. I
And
don't
the
think he's good enough.
last game we're going to talk about
West Ham
West
leads.
Ham Leeds. West Ham. I'm just going to be honest with them.
But the winner from Man City, Liverpool, plays West Ham Leeds, right? I think so.
Yes, the winner from Man City Liverpool will play the winner from West Ham Leeds, which means
You guys are so
if
lucky.
City beat us, City gets to the final. Are we seeing another Man City Arsenal final again?
Not really. It's a
Arsenal
Southampton
Man City
penalty.
final.
Fox is saying Southampton penalty win. Wow. But Kingsley, Southampton are event enemies. I don't think they are
They
good enough. But if
could
they
give Arsenal trouble though.
sit back and just defend.
Do you guys remember that?
Defend.
It was not Southampton before the season they got relegated. Was it not that season?
Yes, yes, it's that season.
Was it that season?
Idiots. It was that season.
Walcott was playing or something.
Yes, they had no. Oh, these guys were wicked. Man.
Those guys. It ended up being a 3-3 draw. I would not forget
Yes.
that game.
So,
Oh man, that game was funny. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, I remember Arsenal. It was still, yeah. Arsenal Southampton was in their house. Ended up being 3-3.
so this game, I'm telling you that one of those two games will give us a surprise. Maybe Arsenal go. If Arsenal can just go out, that's just my dream. Because
You're
I'll
hoping
beat
Arsenal go
Southampton.
out, you beat Southampton, you get to the final, and then
Then
what?
we lose the final.
And
Then we
then you
lose the
beat
final. Then hopefully Liverpool is in the final.
man. The
If
last time you
if
met me in
Man
a
City were
the
out,
last time you met me in a final, did you win?
but it wasn't any slots. It wasn't any slots.
So now that
Klopp always had every final we met Klopp in. For some reason, 3 times he always won us.
So if you meet Andy
Do you
Slot,
get
you'll
what
be
I'm-
Rosenior.
How many finals has he won?
You know, we've not played you. The last time we played you guys was Maresca that was your coach. We've not played you guys under
Oh,
Rosenior.
God,
We've not
that's
played you under
another.
Rosenior. So
That's another.
I'm
So
really hoping to play you
let
under Rosenior.
let two of them test
In
themselves.
fact,
We
you
see how
guys,
far
please
they are.
extend the ban for Enzo. Let him stay banned. I mean, you want him sanctioned. Sanction him to the rest of the season until you play me. Keep him
It's what I
banned.
will score you. He'll
Yo,
be back.
keep him banned so that we play you guys without him. But anyways, West Ham leads. I think West Ham, they have a bigger fish to fry.
Just
And
forget about this game and focus on the league.
yeah, the fish to fry is to stay in the Prem.
Yeah. Not
I think this game
chasing shadows.
should be irrelevant to them.
Yeah.
I don't see them winning the FA Cup. Respectfully, I don't. Even if you beat Leeds, I don't
But
see
what
them.
of if Kingsley?
I
What
don't see
of if
them
they win
beating
Leeds?
either
They
City
win
or
Leeds.
Liverpool.
They win Leeds and they win the person after Leeds.
I
It's
don't
not
see
going
them
to happen.
winning.
Never.
I don't see them winning.
Never.
Let's just be realistic.
Never.
I don't see them winning. So I think it's important for them to just prioritize. I don't know what kind of lineup they'll bring for this game, but I think they should prioritize what they bring out for this game. For
True.
Leeds, they are a very funny side. I think Leeds, they are not all the way safe when it comes to the Prem, but they are in a spot where they are close to be safe. You know, they have 30 something points. In a couple games, they could get to 40 points and they are good. So yes, they need to stay up, but with the performance of the people behind them, they should not be too scared. But let's not forget, Tottenham have a new coach. They could possibly get a new manager bounce. So anything is possible. At the end of the day, I think this game maybe Leeds win. But also West Ham, they could win because West Ham, they're at home. So I think this is one game that could go to penalties. West Ham Leeds could go to penalties, and I think possibly West Ham coming on top or possibly Leeds coming on top. So either side could win this one.
We don't know.
Either side could win this one.
I praise West Ham because Leeds is a real hard side to beat. Very hard side to beat.
Yeah,
It's
very
hard to
tricky.
beat Leeds. It's hard to beat Leeds.
Yeah. But anyways, final thoughts.
Final thoughts.
Okay. Final thoughts for me. I think Enzo has been sanctioned. Whatever he said, I think it was the right call to have some sort of disciplinary move. Given what he has said so far, that is just to set a culture and standard in the dressing room to make sure you don't have players talking. There's been some recent instability under Rosenior, which is shocking and alarming because you're having people leak lineups to media, you're having people feel confident to talk. There's a clear sign of disrespect that the players are having.
And he's the one
a
that's
sign of
causing it.
a sign of they're feeling too comfortable. Maybe they see him as one of them, or they seem like he can't do anything. So I think he needs to put his foot down, and him putting his foot down on this one, I think is a good call from Rosenior. It was something I mentioned earlier that if he doesn't handle this well, it's not going to be good because other people on the team will feel like they can say stuff. So 2-game ban, I think it's fine. 2 games enough. You guys still need to chase for top 4 right? Keeping him out for the entire season will not be a good idea, anyways. And yeah, I think it's not a good value for your squad in general. I think Enzo still adds some sort of quality. Whether you like it or not, he's still a quality player. You signed him for 100+ million, so still a quality player. For the games, City, Liverpool, Southampton, Arsenal, Chelsea, Port Vale. I'm expecting Chelsea to win. I'm expecting City, Liverpool to be a good game. But ultimately, I'm seeing City come out on top in that game. Just given how where we are with our squad, I'm not really putting a lot behind us these days. Southampton, Arsenal. Arsenal have a lot of injuries, but until we see their confirmed lineups, we just won't tell who will be fit or not. But I'm expecting
Yeah.
Arsenal to win. West Ham, Leeds, tough one to call because West Ham and Leeds easily could go to penalties. But I'll put my money on Leeds. I'll put my money on Leeds. But yeah, those are my final thoughts.
Final thoughts for me would be too much ban for Enzo is good. But when he comes back, if you are going to put him directly into the squad, I don't think he should be the captain anymore. They have to remove that. I'm serious. I don't mind letting him play good, but take him off as the captain. Remove him as the captain. After all, it was a Maresca that made him captain. Do you get what I'm saying? Just take him off, remove him, give it to Caicedo. Caicedo is also captain. Do you get what I'm vice captain? So give it to Caicedo. Caicedo is always around too. Caicedo be the captain. Do you get? We need, and you know the funny thing, Enzo is so. Anyways, we just need to remove him as captain. That's the summary. Once he's back, he should be removed as captain. We don't want him as captain anymore. He can play his football. That's fine. That's okay. But Port Vale, if this manager does not win Port Vale properly, Kingsley, he thinks that the fan have not turned yet. They will turn against him seriously. We can't beat Port Vale comprehensively, or the performance is not good because people will be watching for performance, right? So that's one thing. We'll see what happens in Manchester City and Liverpool. We'll see what happens. Can't really predict that game, but yeah, I think that's all from me.
All right, shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to Foxy, Drew, Chevy for coming on the live. Big up to you, bro. Shout out to AB too as well. I appreciate you guys for Saka came on the
Jordan,
live, Docas came on the live, and Jordan. Shout out to you guys. I
Jordan,
appreciate you guys for
yeah.
joining. And if you've not done so, please like this
AB2
video.
came on the
You're new
live.
here, subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 10K before the end of the year. I appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow after the FA Cup games. Let's see what happens. All right, guys. See you same time tomorrow. Take care, guys. Bye.